Hey, what's up everybody? This is Isaiah from Therapy Today. Today I want to talk a little bit about exercise, and it is a great way to improve our mental health, both physiologically feeling better, as well as psychologically learning to overcome challenges and to persevere. Now in making this video today, we already had to overcome a challenge. The outdoor setup that we were gonna use was a little messed up. It was wet, it was cold outside, and so we decided to move inside. Darwin, who's behind the camera, very kindly volunteered his gym, so that's where we are today. And we are going to be learning from my friend Donovan here how to do a muscle up. And so that is the challenge that I am overcoming today. Before we get started, make sure you do like and subscribe. Comment below if you think I can get it by the end of this video. I'm just gonna pause real quick and talk about why we are in this super bright, colorful gym. You all know I love filming outside, and that would have been my preference today. As you'll see with the sunrise, I had gotten early to this outdoor gym that they had set up with a bunch of bars and rings and all of this stuff. A beautiful sunrise film outside with the sun just coming up with some great natural light. And then the bars were rickety, they were spinning all over the place, and there was a wall in front of it, so we couldn't actually get the swing that we needed for all of this. So what we ended up deciding was to go inside to this gym, and we're gonna make the best of it.
Today we're going to learn how to do a muscle up, and basically what I always tell people as a baseline is if you can do a pull-up within 3 seconds, you can do a muscle up.
Let's test that real quick.
Let's do it.
3 seconds?
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, just one pull-up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Basically, the motion of a muscle up is a transfer of momentum from your hips to the bar.
Okay.
So if you can visualize the motion traveling from here, it comes up like a wave and then to the bar, into the bar, not to your shoulders. You don't have to think about your back too much. It's more from the hips actually.
Okay.
So if you have good form on a pull-up, you're gonna be okay with a muscle up.
Okay. Got it.
Because like I said, that momentum is gonna travel from here straight to the bar, almost in a linear motion.
Okay.
So when you go up, there's a little bit of sway involved, just enough to pronate your rotators, to just bring them in a little, and then it's a straight momentum from your hips to bar, like this. Like this.
You're fine, I'll edit it.
Oh, jeez. Give me like 2 seconds. This is actually wild.
Alright. There it is.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be doing that.
But it is a lot easier to actually start from that momentum from the ground.
Okay.
It's just like it's already going up. So it's like just keep it in rhythm. But don't focus on the jumping. So hop up on the bar.
Okay.
And what I want you to imagine, picture in your head, is there's a wall here. Okay. Maybe a brick wall, concrete border. But you're running, you stepped up on that wall, your hands are here, and you're just trying to push yourself over the wall as quickly as possible. Like a kipping pull-up, bring yourself up, and then push yourself over that wall. Nice. Now when you go up more, just start to kind of rise those knees up, like you're kneeing my hand right here.
I'm just kidding. There wouldn't be much of a video if I got it on the second try, right? We gotta keep watching. There's a whole process involved in me getting this.
Do it in rhythm. So when you start to come in, that's when I want you to start. So you don't start when you're going backwards.
Oh, okay.
On the in swing, on the swing in.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go forward and
kind of push. Like you see how I'm pushing my hand past my shoulders. If you need my hand here, this is a bad like pop those knees quick. Okay.
Yeah, almost caught it up there.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad. So rest, shake it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about it too much. Let's get
So, like, I just got to get to that point where my elbows up.
You want your chest height a little higher. So
Okay.
chest to bar. Your shoulders, your arms, they'll move with your chest, but bring your chest to bar and lean over it. Like that wall,
Okay.
like lean over the wall. Take a peek over on the other side. Get some more momentum. Yeah. It's okay. Don't psych yourself out too.
Yeah.
A lot of people get in their head and they're like, so my knees, my hips, it's one fluid motion from the knees, chest to bar,
Okay.
and then push up on that wall.
Donovan was totally right. There was so much stuff to pay attention to, whether it was the arm swing or my head position or trying to get my chest up to the bar. So there was definitely a lot that was unfamiliar and I was trying to figure out for the first time. And that was definitely a challenge for me as I was trying to get this fluid motion out of a bunch of different types of movements.
Yeah. So if you want, one good thing I kind of just thought of is when you're here, practice trying to hop your hands with your knees. So use your knees to pop up and then.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Similar to a salmon ladder bar, like
Exactly.
as you're
Yeah.
popping your.
So imagine
ask
just,
if it's a similar motion.
yeah, very similar.
Okay. I know I can do that.
Yeah.
I was definitely starting to doubt a little bit, but it was so helpful to be reminded of a past success that I've had overcoming another challenge like the salmon ladder to be able to get some encouragement to keep trying.
Right, the three components are going to be that in swing,
Yep.
knees,
Pop.
chest to bar.
Okay.
Yeah, knee pop, and then bring your chest to the bar as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so then instead of coming off the bar like I was just doing, I'll just be taking that momentum up.
Exactly.
Okay.
Up and kind of curling it.
Yeah.
Up.
Okay.
Yeah, just focus on those three components. Pop those knees. When you swing in, yeah, make sure it's fluid. It's one motion. The whole thing is one motion. Oh, okay.
Even though I didn't get it on this try, this was the first time I really started getting over the bar, so that was definitely encouraging to see. The coaching was making a difference.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost there.
Is it feeling more fluid when you do it?
It is. When you were
Less rigid?
telling me to be more fluid with it, yeah, that made more sense. You had it all kind of, it feels like the momentum kind of just goes up.
Exactly. It's a wave, bro. It's literally just your body like waving, like
Yeah.
the inflatable dude outside the car lot. Like, that's what you're doing. You're just woo, coming from the bottom to the top.
Yeah. I feel like when I get it right, it shouldn't feel like I'm working even that hard with my arms.
Yeah. Because it's not a pull up.
Okay.
A lot of people are like, it's my pull up strength. It's not. Like I
Okay.
said, like if you can do a pull up within like 2 seconds, like you can.
Got it.
Yeah, and you're going about shoulders width, right, with your arms.
Yeah.
Maybe a little wider. So, head in.
There it is. That's what we're trying to do.
You will do.
Listening back, I am so appreciative of Donovan being so encouraging and reframing and talking me up throughout the whole process, because I was starting to get in my head. My arms were getting tired. I was having all these different cues swirling through my head of what I need to do, and it didn't feel like it was clicking, but he helped encourage me through the steps that I needed to take in order to be successful.
That's a good point, Don. Oh, bro.
Just the grip.
When you're in those grinds, like grind it.
Just push it.
If you can bring that chest to the bar right there, you're home.
Okay.
More fluid. Here. When you're there again. Yeah. What I want is like this flow here should just be kind of like you should be like a swing that somebody just hopped off of. Like
Okay.
it should just be like. That means you're loose enough so that
Okay.
not too rigid.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to make the swing happen.
Right.
So how did you learn how to do this?
Herb taught me. Herb
Okay.
is an American Ninja Warrior that we personally know.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude's amazing. He was on this past season,
Yeah.
right?
And he's
shoot.
Bro, he's
240?
he walks around at
240?
He walks around at like between 230 240. Big boy.
Man.
Military guy.
6'1", right? Like yeah.
Yeah,
six-
6'2",
crazy.
6, somewhere in there. And we were right in there, and I was like, dude, I always wanted to do a muscle up. And he's like, that's easy. Because if you decide, he said, man, he's like, don't worry about that. That's easy. And I was like, this big dude telling me a muscle up is easy. I was like more in ninja shape at the time, so it was a lot easier. I was a little lighter.
Yeah.
And bro, within, I'd say like 10, 15 minutes, I was starting that grind of like getting my chest to it, and then I was like, okay, it's not terrible, you know.
I think what it is, my chest is still behind the bar. I gotta get over it.
Yeah, so with that motion,
Yeah.
like I said, linear. So whatever you need to do up here.
What an important reminder of the mental aspect of this. I've already been told multiple times throughout this video that I have the physical strength to be able to complete it, but now it's a mental component that includes the perseverance to be able to keep trying and to incorporate what I need to do.
When your hips are up at that height, you'll have like little to no resistance like on the wrist, so you can like quickly rotate it at that point.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So use that, pop it, and then in that little flighty moment, that's when you rotate those wrists.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just crank the handlebar.
Yeah. But you all watching at home, this is where like the physical meets the mental, right? Because I've got the physical ability, at least that's what I'm being told, to be able to do this. But it's just like getting your head right to be able to sell out and be able to do it.
Oh yeah, crash out, bro. You got this. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Make sure as soon as you start to come back on your backswing, like, you're like middle of your backswing. So like, you're in, and it'll be like right there. Like in, right there. Yeah, like feel it out. But it's like right when you start to align right under the bar again, then you go up. Rotate those wrists.
Yeah. Okay. I felt the energy going up that time. I just gotta pop it now.
All right.
This is one of those things where everyone who can do it tells you it's easy.
Right.
And then eventually you just got to get to the point where you can be telling other people it's easy. And honestly, at this point, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I was really in my head about it. I had gotten close, and I had felt close to reaching that goal. But there was still a little bit that wasn't clicking, and I was unsure if I was ever going to be able to get that piece. And so that's where a lot of the encouragement and the coaching really came in vital.
All right, you got this, Isaiah. Let's do it. Let's work.
Ooh, yeah.
Take a second.
Yeah. All right.
Do that same thing again.
Yeah.
Whatever you did, don't change it.
Okay, yeah. That was
There you go. So your left side, yeah. So stick with the left side.
Yeah, that's what happened naturally.
Yeah, left side, front side, whatever you want.
Woo!
Good point.
All right, that was it.
Yeah. Good
All
point,
right,
right?
Gotta make sure that wasn't an accident.
Lightning cannon strike.
Yeah.
Come on. Nice.
All
Nice.
right.
You got like a two-step right now.
Yeah, it'll get through there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's just what it's just repetition.
All right, that's the next goal. See if we can do that in the next couple of reps before I get too tired.
Gas out.
Yeah, try to get one fluid motion.
Yeah.
But hey, now that I have it, I can work on it. And with that, the mental hurdle was cleared. I was able to rep out these muscle ups consistently, and that was the most important thing that I took from this, that sometimes we have to work at something, and eventually it clicks, and then we can make it happen consistently. But until then, it takes that perseverance and that encouragement from people around us to make it possible. All right. I can say it's consistent now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whew. You're getting faster each time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that first one was like.
that one was
Second
it. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
This is the thing with succeeding and overcoming a challenge, right? You want to keep doing more.
Okay.
Yeah.
feels rewarding,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, to go from like just doing a pull-up to be able to, I mean, it's a lot of stuff to keep in mind.
Right.
So, man.
Everything has to work together.
Yeah.
Synergy.
Helps to have a good teacher too.
Thank you. It helps to have a very malleable student. Someone that's willing to ask questions too.
And what Donovan's talking about in terms of being teachable and malleable, that's something that I do want to carry to all of my new endeavors, and to always be willing to fail, be willing to mess up, and be able to make mistakes on the way to learning how to do something better.
Bring your head forward even more,
Oh, okay.
and then as you bring your head forward, it should get easier to move your wrists.
Yeah.
And then actually push.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's see how I
To do a dip.
Uh-huh.
That's what you're doing. You're just doing a dip on the top of the bar. There it is. Yeah. Last minute.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've learned it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate it, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This was great. Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah. Hey, what's up everyone? Thank you so much for checking out this video. It was super fun to film with Donovan and to overcome a challenge that I had on my mind for a while, and to be able to do it on the channel and to be able to talk about some of my mindset as I'm going through it. Definitely comment below if you have any other ideas for physical challenges that I might do or try to compete in. I am not interested in doing any endurance challenges, so any running or racing I will probably not take you up on, but feel free to comment below, let me know what challenges you'd like me to take on next. As always, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.